What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A white police officer who shot and killed a black woman was criticized in a performance review last year for failing to respond to radio calls and for sometimes having tunnel vision. Aaron Dean faces murder charges for killing Atatiana Jefferson after responding to a call about an open door. Dude resigned before answering any questions about the shooting. Lets you know he was dead to the left. Wrong as two left shoes. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I can't wait till they change the law and stop these cops from resigning after they get involved in a shooting or any type of questionable criminal activity. That ain't cool. Because all they doing is moving around to another department or another school and becoming a resource officer or something like that and beating up on kids. Now, to add insult to injury, Marquise Jefferson, Atatiana's father, died of an apparent heart attack on Saturday. You know the stress of dealing with his own daughter being murdered in our own home is what killed him. Wow. How y'all think this is gonna turn out? Y'all think the cop gonna get some time? Or you think he gonna slide? Ain't no telling. There's no telling with the American judicial system because there's too many variables. You know, you got the race issue, you got the gender issue, you got the socioeconomic issue, you got the publicity issue, you got image, you got so many factors that play into what type of time or what type of punishment or, that a person might get when they walk into a courtroom in America. Way too many variables. Anything could happen. Which is why the judicial system in America needs to be dismantled. It's totally corrupt. See, it would be one thing if it was just broken, because if something's broken, you can usually fix it. But this system is corrupt, and it's corrupt from the top down. That's why it's so hard to get things on track, because the evil people are at the top and they are safeguarding their position. You come in there and try to change things, you might find yourself taking a dirt nap. That's the way it is. The dude is going to be very interesting to see how this turns out. This dude walked into this woman's house and shot her through her window. Imagine somebody, you hearing a noise in your house and you go to check it out. As soon as you get to the window, you look out the window, boom. That could happen to anybody. There should not be one person on this planet that agrees with that shooting. There should not be one person that look at that shooting and say, man, that was justified. Because it could happen to you. I know some of you thinking that, well, that could never happen to me because the police are on my side. Yeah, it could happen to you too. Now let's get back to this review. Officer Aaron Dean's supervisor said that he had poor communication skills, and whenever he did something wrong, rather than owning up to it, he would try to avoid taking accountability and he would deflect. Yet, they still allowed him to continue being a police officer. They still allowed him to be on the streets, patrolling, authorizing, with a badge and gun. People, these are the people that are on these police forces that are in control of maniacs. You have maniacs in control of maniacs, letting maniacs go out on the streets and patrol with guns and badges. This is why you can't fix it. It's corrupt from the top up. It cannot be fixed. They knew this dude was off. They knew he was cuckoo. They knew he was a loose cannon. They knew he was irresponsible. But they let him out there on the streets anyway. They kept him out there. And look what happened. And look what's going to continue to happen, because it's a few thousand more of him. I mean, just like him. Give it 24 hours, you'll see what I'm talking about. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?